People who have a critical skills employment permit can bring their family to live with them in Ireland. Great news. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great today. I bring you good news, guys. So today we'll be looking at how to get the critical skills employment permit in Ireland, a permit where you don't need to be sponsored by the company. You just need to get an employment letter and you're set to go, not just you but you and your family. But before that, let's look at reasons why Ireland is a great destination for you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, guys. So it is great for expats. It is also a very good place for outdoor life, and also it has a lot of advantages as it has advanced educational facilities. It has amazing culture. Irish culture is beautiful. It is also very easy to get a visa processed when applying to go stay in Ireland. So let's look at the whole process. So we'll look at the website of how to get the critical skills employment permit and just go through it, so it will be easy for you to navigate, and I'll put the link below for your reference, so it will make things easier for you. So normally if you're out of Ireland, you need a visa to get in, or if you're out of the EU, that's the European Economic Area, you need a visa. So this particular permit has made life easy, as you just need to get an employment permit and then you're set to enter Ireland. And it's not difficult to get this permit, as they're actually looking for people to come work in Ireland, as your skills are needed, especially if you are an expert. Let's look at the critical skills occupational list. That is people who are eligible, skills that are really needed. So there are different categories, starting from production managers and directors. We have site managers are needed, ICT professionals are needed, we have health and social services managers and directors are needed, natural and social science professionals are needed. We also have medical laboratory scientists, physical scientists and manufacturing, engineering professionals, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers. Like, it's a long list to go over. Production and process engineers, specializing in quality control. Employment, we have material scientists needed. We have information and technology professionals, IT project managers needed, programmers needed, web designers needed, health professionals, medical practitioners. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, guys. So you can just look at the screen and try to read the ones that are there. But better still, you can go to their website, which I'll put the link below, where you see all the lists. So you can take your time, you go through all the lists, the information, and see where you possibly fit. I'm sure your skill will probably be needed, because it is actually a very long list. You can imagine business sales executive, international marketing expert. I mean, just name it, right? Just name it. I think almost all skills are being mentioned, which are actually needed, be it in the medical field, be it the business field, quality assurance field, marketing management. I mean, it's a wide list. So I mean, we cannot go through the whole list here because of time constraint, but just to give you guys a glimpse of hope, knowing that there is something for almost everybody. So it's time for you to relocate. It's time for you to relocate with your family and just go stay in Ireland, because it's such a beautiful place. I mean, it's also not very costly to live there, and best of all, if you go there like you're already working with your job, it's much easier, right? You'll be living a comfortable life in a beautiful country, beautiful weather, and just living your best life, guys. Let's go back to who is eligible for this permit and how to apply, the immigration registration process, the fees, and where to apply. Right, so we'll just have a quick walkthrough of everything. I mean, if you are an employer and you can apply for a critical skills employment permit if you're offered a job that has an annual salary of at least 32,000 euro a year in an occupation that is on the list we just looked at, and an annual salary of 64,000 euro a year. You cannot get a permit to work for a company where more than 50% of the employees are non-European nationals. This requirement may be waived in the case of startup companies. So if you're from a startup company, they may waive this requirement, but it's best you look for a company that has like 50% of the employees which are from the non-EEA national group, right? So you must apply for this permit before you come to Ireland. So you don't apply when you're in Ireland, before entering the country, right? So it's very important to keep this in mind, and you must also have like relevant qualification skills. You should match one of the something in the list we just saw, right? You don't just go there without any of these qualifications. It doesn't make a lot of sense. So looking at everything, the job offered to must be for 2 years or more. If you're coming to Ireland for a job interview, so you must have been invited to come to Ireland for an interview to work in a company, right? And it should be a highly skilled job interview authorization. And then in this case, you can remain in Ireland for a maximum of 90 days. Of course, there are ways that you can help yourself and navigate and integrate in the system. But these are the first steps to enter, right? And how to apply. So you can apply for this permit in the employment permit section. So just check as I'm scrolling, you see a link. So when you visit the website, go to where it says how to apply, click on the employment permit section, and you're good to go. And then you can always take your time and look at the employment permit system and the checklist. Always go through the checklist first to see if you're among those who can apply before taking your time to apply. But of course, almost everybody is always on the checklist, as long as you are an expert or you have a skill. And so if your application is successful and you live outside of Ireland, you still have to apply for a visa to enter Ireland. Don't forget to apply for your visa. Even after getting the permit, you still need a visa if you're out of Ireland. Of course, if you're already in Ireland, okay, that's great, right? And you must register with your local registration office in the area where you intend to live in Ireland. And as I said, once you're able to enter Ireland, you don't need a visa to bring your family once you have gotten your own permit, right? And then you also have, let's look at you have a stamp that will last for 2 to 4 years. I mean, just look at the documents you've been needing. And let's look at try to keep your job, right? Make sure you keep your job at least within 28 days, so that you're sure that it's something that you can walk your way through. And also, you need to pay a fee of 1,000 euro. 1,000 euro will take you, I think this is the new information that was just updated, will take you up to 2 years. 1,000 is going to take you for up to 2 years. And the fee for registration with immigration and getting your IRP is 300 euros. So make a rough estimate of the total amount you're gonna be spending. Of course, there are other costs involved, but these are the main costs, right? Hopefully quite affordable, right? For you to get a permit that will give you security for 2 to 4 years. And you can even bring your family, guys. That's juicy. And they're actually looking for people, so you can always reach them out. Their number is here, their website is here. All relevant information is on the website. You can always look at related documents related to anything concerning critical skills employment, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and hope to see you in my next video. Stay blessed, guys.